Look at the shoes of any honest man, and they'll tell you more than his words ever can about the roads he's walked and the hills he's climbed, the rainy nights, the overtime. My shoes are worn down to the leather bone. Every crack a chapter, every scuff a stone. I stepped on climbing up from where I was to where I am, and all of it because I never stopped to buy a brand new pair. I was too busy getting somewhere. My first pair of good shoes cost me everything. A month's wages for a simple thing. But I polish them every single night, like my mother taught me, get the laces tight. She said the world judges a man from the ground up, before he even lifts his coffee cup. So I walked into every interview with polished shoes and a prayer or two that someone somewhere would give a chance to a Birmingham boy with worn out pants and worn out shoes, but an iron will. Worn out shoes, walking through the years. Worn out shoes, soaking up the tears that fell on cobblestones and factory floors. Worn out shoes behind 1,000 doors. Every step a decision made. Worn out shoes that never fade. From the journey, from the path I chose. Worn out shoes, that's how it goes. Keep on walking, never stop. Worn out shoes will reach the top. I see young men now with their fancy brands, new shoes every month to meet demands of a world that tells them worth is what you wear. But I know the truth, and I don't really care. The most successful man man I've ever known wore the same brown shoes until the sole was gone. He said a man who changes shoes too fast is a man who doesn't make his journeys last. And the journey is the point of everything, not the shoes you wore or the songs you sing, but the steps you took when no one watched. One day these shoes will sit inside a box next to my watch, my hat, my father's clocks. And my son might pick them up and wonder where these worn out shoes have been, what stories they could share. If leather could talk and laces could sing, these worn out shoes have seen everything. Worn out shoes, one more mile. Worn out shoes, walking style, not because they're new, but because they're mine. Worn out shoes, standing the test of time. One more step, one more road. Worn out shoes carry